May I present Savage Opress.
Hey there, Star Wars The Clone Wars fans and collectors. Welcome back to a brand new Star Wars The Clone Wars action figure review. For today's next review, it will be on CW59 Savage Opress Armored. Definitely a sick figure. I am really happy to have this guy in my collection, and I have to say he's probably the best Clone Wars figure that has been made by Hasbro. Definitely a superb figure, no less. Let's go over the packaging. He has the Star Wars The Clone Wars logo with the awesome image of Savage Opress. Since it's the 2011 packaging, you can see what the figure has for accessories and everything that comes with him. Really cool. You have the battle axe that fires missile, Hasbro ages 4 and up, and warning logos. CW59 Savage Opress. Okay. Now for the back. You have a cool image of Savage there from the last episode of the Night Sisters trilogy. A promo picture of the figure, the Clone Wars Adventures info. The other figures from Wave 6, I've reviewed Evan Peel and Chewbacca. I have not found R7 or Jar Jar. So if you guys want to check the reviews on Evan and Chewbacca, then go ahead and do so. The bio of Savage. Okay, so that's basically it for the packaging. Really cool, and if you guys see this guy, definitely pick him up in stores. You need to have one carded and one loose. Pretty hard to come by, but I know you guys will be able to find them for sure. The figure includes a die, a stand, the free 30-day membership, of course, but I already used it. A little pamphlet of how to use the battle axe, which is right here, just like the shirtless version of the figure. And last but not least, the battle game card. Really cool. Okay. And here is the figure. Definitely an awesome figure, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's go over the articulation. Savage has a ball jointed neck, ball hinged shoulders, ball hinged elbows, swivel wrist, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinged knees, and no articulation on the ankles. Which is no surprise from Hasbro, because in this year in 2011 they have not done that for most of the figures that they've made brand new. So I don't know. But obviously the design on this figure is just awesome. Hasbro really has been doing an awesome job this year on their Clone Wars figures. You look at Obi-Wan, you look at Anakin or Ahsoka, you look at some of the clone troopers like Commander Wolf. They've really, Hasbro has been able to, you know, make these figures look exactly like their characters on screen. So I really congratulate Hasbro for that. You guys have done an awesome job. What would have made this figure 100% perfect was articulation on the ankles, which, like I said, they just haven't been doing lately. Now let me give you a closer look. Obviously you can see he has his double-bladed lightsaber, which is really cool. His armor from his toes and up are really cool. The boots are really well detailed. His camo now has soft goods. It's not like the shirtless version where it's all plastic. So that's also pretty cool. His body armor is really well detailed as well. Really nice, really nice. And last, his face sculpt is just screen accurate all the way. I mean, if you look at it from that picture, look at the figure, you know, they're just spot on, and it's not focusing right now. There you go. It's just awesome. Really cool. His shoulder plates is also, you can remove it if you'd like, but I mean, I think it's really ridiculous to remove them. Really, really, just not something I would want to do. Now let me do a little small comparison to the shirtless version. Have them right here. Okay. Put them as close together as possible. If this guy will stand. He just doesn't want to stand. Come on. Okay. As you can see, their face sculpts are completely different. Okay, the armor one has a way better sculpt and paint apps as well. The shirtless version is more yellow and more black. This one is obviously he's yellow, but he's more of a gray kind of colors when it comes to the tattoos. So, you know, Hasbro obviously made a better job on the armored version. But they're both still decent figures, and I would really recommend all you collectors out there to have both of them. I wouldn't skip out on either of them. But if you're just going to go for one Savage in your collection, then definitely go for the armored one. I mean, he brings his trademark lightsabers, really, that he uses. And I'm sure he will be using for feature appearances on the Clone Wars. And, man, he's just awesome. I love the figure so much. I know he's very hard to find, but from what I hear in our forums at sandtroopers.com and other websites, he's been found a lot more at Target. That's where I found this one. This one I got it off from a friend of mine. And Target stores have been having waves 4, 5, and 6. Walmart's apparently in some locations have also gotten this wave. I'm not sure about the other waves. I'm sure they have, but my areas, they haven't had any of the Clone Wars figures since wave 3. So I've been finding them at Target. I haven't found any other figure from wave 6 in Target except for Savage months ago, like about a month or two ago. So definitely be on the lookout at Target. I bought him for $6.99 when they were still on sale. I'm not sure if they still are right now, but if they are, you have to take advantage of that deal. It's an awesome deal. One thing I wanted to mention that I have a big complaint about the figure is his hands are really loose. First of all, he can't grip his lightsaber well on his right hand. I don't know why it's better on his left hand, but you can get him to hold it, but it's kind of a pain. It'll fall off. On top of that, like I said, his hands just come off and pop off so easily. It kind of destroys a figure. So, you know, if you guys are gonna pose them, kind of watch out for that, because it'll constantly keep popping off, and it's irritating and very annoying. But still, like I said, do not skip out on this figure. If you see him on the pegs, pick him up. Make sure you have cash on you if you're toy hunting, because you might not get the chance to see him in a while, or you may not ever get to see him again and on the pegs for $6 or $7, depending where you buy it at. From 1 to 10, I definitely give this guy a 9.5. The articulation on the ankles would have made him perfect, like I said, but I'll give him 9.5. Because he's just the best Clone Wars figure. I mean, seriously, really an awesome figure, and all of you need to have this figure. So, this is basically it for my review on Savage Opress Armored. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys can find it and purchase it and add them to your collection. And, follow me on Facebook, comment down below, tell me what you guys think. And until my next review, guys, happy Thanksgiving. And until next time, may the Force be with you.